am here with Nancy Castelli of Balance. Nancy is an organizer, and we're going to speak with Nancy for a few minutes while she explains the benefit of being organized in your daily life. Nancy, you said some interesting things today, one of which was clutter, to some degree, I believe you said, is unmade decisions. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes. Clutter is basically postponed decisions. So when things come into your life, which in this day and age they come into our lives very fast, information, stuff, it's a very stuff-oriented society and country that we live in. When it becomes clutter, when it ends up in a pile somewhere in your home or somewhere on your desk in the form of paper or somewhere in your inbox in the form of email, all it really is decisions you haven't made. You said, should I keep this or not? I don't know. I'll put it in this pile. So really, the art of living a more clutter-free life is just learning how to make those decisions one at a time. And what I do with my clients is just talk to them about each item of clutter and help them to make those decisions on their own. As they make the decisions, each decision gets easier and easier and easier until it becomes a habit to make the decision right when things come in.
So I guess, for me personally, I'll have to tell you that flat surfaces are an endangered species. I have entirely too much paper. And so I know there was some information about how quickly the information is changing or doubling.
Yeah, so I don't know if I'll remember the numbers right off the top of my head, but by the year 2012, this I remember, information will double every 6 seconds. I think in 2008, information was doubling every 30 minutes. So it's extremely fast how much more information is coming into our lives. And it's not just in the form of stuff, but in paper and emails and information on the website. And now there's Twitter and Facebook, which are new ways for information to come at us. So one of the things I say to my clients is stop beating yourself up about clutter and about information and about not being able to manage it so well and categorize it and sort it. Because it really is coming at us fast, and life in the world we're living in moves at a very fast pace. So first forgive yourself, then start making the decisions. And I want to say also one simple rule is to make sure that the things in your life are serving you. Does it serve you? Is there some usefulness to it? Is it beautiful? Does it bring you joy? If the answer to those questions is no, if it's all no, then it's probably not worth keeping. It's probably time to eliminate that particular item. So if it's not serving you, there's no room for it. Put it back out on the planet for somebody else to take advantage of.
I like the way you said that, and I just want to ask you one last question, because I guess we're overwhelmed by clutter and things that are stopping us, and so I think many people look at an organizer as being a luxury, but at the same time, if you have all these things that are holding you back, can you speak to how maybe that is preventing people from getting to where they need to go and taking them to the next level a little bit?
Oh, absolutely. The bottom line is that clutter, in almost every case, costs money and or causes you to lose money, even in the form of late bills and penalties and checks and valuable things that you lose. It costs money in the form of time, because if you've ever lost something and had to spend some time looking for it, or had to recreate a document that you created, or went to the store to buy something that you bought before but just can't find, these ways it's costing you money, and particularly in the workplace, lots and lots of time when things aren't found. So there's a huge amount of ROI, or return on investment, in eliminating clutter in your life. And the most important thing is the value that you place on yourself and how much more wonderful and efficient and easier life will be. What I call it is turning matter into energy. So when you turn this matter that's bothering you and is costing you time and costing you money into energy, that's where everything is in its place waiting to serve you. That's where you're living a much more efficient, productive life, and that's really the life that we all deserve.
Wonderful, Nancy, and I'm in desperate need of your services myself, but for others who want to get in touch with you, what is your contact info?
Well, I'm based in the Bay Area in San Francisco. There's a lot of information on my website, a lot of do-it-yourself information at BalanceSF.com. That's the word balance and SF, like San Francisco.com. And I'm happy to hear from you on that website. You can just go to the contact page and drop me a note in that way as well.
Nancy,
BalanceSF.com.
thank you so much. It's been a pleasure speaking with you.